Get cozy everybody, because today we're playing a game called False Narrative. I don't know what's up, but I don't know. Let's see. Setup, what is this? Dialogue, make it slightly faster. Auto message off. Okay. Anything else? Pretty sure the sound effects are gonna irritate me. Because I don't know why, but sound effects of every game is just really louder than the music itself. Somewhere around here. Yeah. Close. Now we're done with that. What is this? False narrative is the cancelled. What is the source? Game by Sadik Hussein to be secured. Alright, let's start. How do we start? Here? Cool. This is sword. A katana. Cool. What can I even do? Tell us what's happening. Every single day I'm reading conversations about myself. Getting popular with the ladies, huh? That's one way to look at it. What's the idea behind it? I think it's that I want to destroy them. What is happening here? Huh? But you just make games all day. Right. Wrong. Go out and destroy some bad people. Wait, what? It will be good exercise. What are they saying? Well, a few are plotting. Some are cursing. Most are just participating. What I want to know are some of those cats fighting over you? There is occasional infighting. What may trigger that? One telling the other to stop for a bit, to calm down, to not talk about me as much. Shoot that man. They do. They shoot the people in their own camp trying to calm them down. So you're saying there are no breaks on this, only escalation? Correct. Without them breaks, the choo-choo will burn and crash somewhere. How far will it go? The Sigma Secure hate train. What is happening here? Double F there, ZJ, enter key to confirm or interact. Okay. Can't. Man, I was gonna stream one of Sigma's games today. Don't give him the download. Why? Ask for someone who downloaded it to pass it to you on a zip file. Why? Recycling. What? Recycling? What? But I'm not responsible if it's ideals that are embedded within the game turn your brain to mush. My brain is already mush. What's happening? What is this? Can someone explain to me in the comments what is happening here? Why is there a Sigma Secure hate train? I don't need Sigma Secure, but he do be kind of pretentious. Linking his post like it's some work of art. It isn't. I mean, what we do is art, right? It's not? Aren't games art as well? Like, it's not? What are you talking about? His writing isn't very good. His game is a self-insert. But isn't that most of what other people do as well? Is there a self-insert? Like, the main character is self-insert of this developer or something. What's so bad about that? Don't most people do that anyways? Whenever they make a character, they write a character, make a game or something, they always put a little of themselves in each one of them characters. So what's wrong with that? I don't get it. So this is the Sigma Secure hate train, so I think these are people talking about how they hate Sigma. Why? Is this legit? He's by too. I make deep and meaningful games. Kinda cringe. But I do not dislike him. I do. He's the worst, lol. I'm not even going to lie. He's the most pretentious person I've interacted with in probably a decade. Okay, question. Did you continue to interact with him in that decade? Because if you found it pretentious the first time, then stop interacting with him. Problem solved. Wait a minute. Deep? Where did I ever call my games deep? I think they read psychological for deep. You do put psychological in every game. Psychological just means focusing on a character's psychology, their inner self, thoughts and emotions. Nothing deep about that. Maybe focusing on their own thoughts and emotions is literally too deep for them. Maybe so. Interesting. Sigma Secure, more like Sigma sucks as a human being. Yeah, got him. But why? What is it? What happened? What happened here? What is happening to this community? What am I missing here? Did something happen while I'm focusing on something else? While I'm busy doing other stuff? That's the person leading this. So that's the driver. Shut up. I'm hoping we can call in the big guns. The big gun? Do you know TBG? Alright, yeah, I saw your post. I know they didn't reply, but that's fine. I always had a plan B for that. I'm gonna donate to their Patreon. Oh, neat. TBG gives patrons direct access to message them, and it's only $1. The end goal of my plan is to Sigma Sakur's resignation or removal. Why? Jesus Christ, why? Yeah. I'm not letting this chapter go. You made way too much progress. The more time is put between this whole thing starting and now, the easier it will be for Sigma Sakur to sow a false narrative. JFC. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. False narrative sounds like it would be a game of his. Haha. It is a game of his. Whoa, they are getting some big named individual involved. Who? TBG? That's a big guy? To talk about the issues they have with me. Yeah. Are we gonna be famous soon, Salik? Yeah, I should have finished more games. Don't you think this individual is the one who wants to be famous? Or they just want to crash and burn the train? But it's passengers and you. So they can connect with their idol, TBG. Oh, that's also possible. I don't know who these people are though. TBG, something. Can I? Oh, I can't save. Why? Why not give me the option to save? What if something happens and I can't? I have to stop the game immediately. That would suck. You know what? I can get started on another I fucking hate Sigma Sakur discussion. Really? So there's a discussion dedicated to I fucking hate Sigma Sakur. Do you really literally have nothing better to talk about? And just gang up on one person? Really, dude? Jesus. Are these the people from the RPG Maker community, or just game devs as well? Or people from Reddit? I don't know. Not much info is given on where these dialogues come from. Are these from real people? At Sigma Sakur, take a long walk off a short pier. Jesus, dude. We don't want you or fake deep failures of games here. Okay, but really, because there are people still playing this game, so I don't know if that statement is true or not. Leave the community or delete your account. You're not welcome here. Jesus, dude. What a welcoming community. I love to hang out here. We all hate you, every single one of us. Wow, this guy's a spokesperson for every single one of you. I'm glad I'm not in the community. Communities fucking suck. Also, your games are fucking shit. Jeez. Instead of encouraging other people, you're just, yo, you suck. We take screenshots of your games and share them here to make fun of you. Aww. Well, honestly, looking through his game code is a bloody mess. His games suck and are whiny diaries full of self-inserts and Freudian fantasies. Aren't games made from fantasies of other people? So what's the difference with his fantasizing, what do you call that, Freudian fantasies, and other games that were developed by game devs with that kind of fantasy as well, with self-inserts and such? What's the difference? Just felt it would be quicker to write stories and dialogue if I placed myself as the main character. Gotta churn out that content for gamers. Yep, can even use the exact words I'm saying right now and copy-paste them into a game. Why not copy their words too? Huh, it's not like these developers would ever do self-insert, so might as well copy their words too, huh? If I talk to them again... Oh, I see, I can re-talk to them again. His work is so fucking bad, like, I will always be honest about people's games. His are fucking shit. Of the lowest degree, I refuse to believe people play and enjoy them. Funny, because I currently am laughing at this one. I'm enjoying it, funnily enough. I just have to wonder what kind of life he wants. Develop as someone who just games. A short one, if God is good. I want to go back to the beginning and see what other people have to say. Wake up, babe. New plot twist from Sigma's game drop. Okay, done with that. What about you? Lol, imagine calling your own work deep and meaningful. Man, Sigma really likes it deep and meaningful. That a gay joke? Let's see. Why can't I talk to you? Sigma sucks. Okay. How constructive. Hope Sigma Sakar gets ostracized from his own community. He deserves it and more. He's not fit for human interaction. Jesus, dude. So you want to ostracize people? So a bunch of isolated people made a community to isolate one another person. Nice. He's working so fucking bad. Like, I'll always be honest about people's games. He's a fucking shit of the lowest degree. I refuse to believe people play and enjoy them. I just have to wonder what kind of life he walks. You never ask him? Where does he live? What does he do? But, you know, just wonder. Make up this weird shit he does. I don't know. Make up in your own mind what kind of life he walks without asking the person directly. Short one, if God is good. Also, the idea that Masaki thinks he has a talent is a hilarious implication. Check out this game I made using AI art and the writing prowess of a 7-year-old who just binged all of the Batman movies. Batman movies? I never saw that impression though. Fuck AI art, really? So they're angry about AI art? Why? My biggest issue is like, you should be transparent about it. If you're using art that was made by an AI, you should say that. As far as I can tell, Sigma Sakar doesn't actually put that anywhere. Really? You don't? And I'm not gonna enjoy a game that is supposed to just be a visual experience when AI made all the art. I've definitely seen people praising the art in his games though, and it always rubs me the wrong way. Did he at least clarify that it's AI, made by AI? He had to prompt his AI all afternoon. His hand hurts from generating AI art. Actual things Sigma's tweeted. You can't have it both ways. You can't use AI to make art, but also complain about hand paints a real artist would suffer. I think those are two different things, but the thing is, both still feel the same pain. But sure, you're correct that they're not the same, but I don't know how AI art is made anyway, so I'm not gonna throw my 2 cents in. His usual justification is like, but guys, AI art has given us a world where anyone can make art. Fuck him. Jesus Christ. Let's crucify Sigma Sakura. Jesus. What a welcoming community. These people seem reasonable. With a cross design in AI art. Since I haven't used AI generated images in any of my games yet, and just made devlogs saying I've been exploring the tech, I feel all or most of these people's issues are based on things they feel I may one day do. And that you're supposed to keep justifying to them that you won't? I hate this. When a group of people decide to point fingers at someone who is minding their own business and lie about how horrible and evil they are for doing and supporting some bad thing, just so they can pressure that someone to speak against the bad thing. So in the end, the person who was minding their own business is now supporting something. Some cause, some agenda. Sounds like a dirty recruitment tactic. What are you doing? What are you doing, Sakura? I'm uploading AI-generated images here of myself. This is a hate trade, so let's give these folks more of the content they hate. Really? Face alterations. Oh, that's cute. Wait, that's it? Oh, cuter. Damn. Nice. Nicer. Nicey. AI here. 12, 13, 14. So this is all made in AI. Cool. 17. Well, I guess that one guy is right that you upload AI art and put them in your games, though. But the thing is, your Sigma's game is more like demos, not really completed. I'm like, come on, dude, finish your game already. Instead of making up more ideas, which are then incomplete pictures. Cool. Look at them abs. Nice. Oof. Makes me inspired to make me want to get more abs too. Cool, cool, cool. So you got a thing for redheads. Nice taste. I'm more of a greenhead. I like the color green, it's peaceful. What are FAQs? What is this? This is a gallery of attempts creating pictures of Sakura using text-to-image. Why is Sakura not wearing glasses? How dare you! Getting glasses show was often lowering the quality of the face. Oh, so it seemed better to produce a picture without glasses first, and then add the glasses sometime later. Ah, I see. Cool. Sup, dude? Marty spreading his name in my circles to blacklist him and his work. What? That's so low. Why would you do that? That's not nice. I wonder how can we do him damage. Really, dude? This Sigma Sakura guy is dangerous, but sadly he's also careful. There's too little evidence against him. So you just, I don't know, so you want him to go down without evidence and shit. Really, dude? There is a thing as, mind your own business and get a life. Like, Jesus, leave the guy alone. What did he do to... what did he do to have this hatred and shit? Can someone inform me? So we need information and evidence. Sounds like lots of undercover work. This guy's dangerous, but sadly he's also careful. Damn, dude. You're literally looking for something to destroy his reputation or his life. God damn. Just leave the guy alone and let him develop the fucking games. Sigma Sakura is attacking us by simply existing. What? How fucking offended can you be for someone simply existing? What? Is this a joke? Okay. Is there more context to this? City Sigma, the hate train is the context that justifies everything hateful being said. It's like sort of culturally required on the train to speak up negatively about me. What happens when you don't? Push him out of the train. There's a place for love, and this ain't it, buddy. Why don't you join the hate train yourself, Sakura? Really? Can I? I promise to say the meanest things about you. I'll keep reminding everyone how awful you are every single day. And by not responding to me, you are admitting to everything. What? I'll write and keep a long list of bullet points against you that no one could take the time to verify. Oh, I see. Is there a list I'd like to read about it? So people would just look at it and go, wow, that's a long list of bad things. I better stay away from the Sigma, dude. Then I'll use this to help recruit and bring more people on this train. I also tell everyone how powerful and influential you are. And if we don't band together and stop you and do it quick, then you will rise to power and abuse it, and maybe kill everyone and their pets, especially them furries. Wait, are the people on the hate train furries? Hasn't all of that already happened? Oh, Well, so you're saying I can't? Wait, are the people on this hate train really fucking furries? Oh god. I've been visiting is ready to downvote him for a while now. Really? Jesus Christ, you are terminally online. You need help. Best way to deal with Sigma is just ignore him. Yeah, just ignore the person if you don't like him. He's insignificant in the grand scheme. We are all insignificant in the grand scheme of things, dude. I'll just personally not associate with him. Then why are you bringing him up? And we'll shit talk him and his mama. So you don't want to associate with him, but you will shit talk about him. Cool logic. Pitchforks and torches out for Sigma Sakura. Figuratively, of course. It's like I'm gonna go kill him in Minecraft. Someone else was just like, you're just trying to cancel Sigma because his games are way better than yours. Sigma's games seem to appeal towards 14-year-olds who watch Evangelion for the first time. Oh, I'm not 14, I'm 99 plus years old, so what does that say about me? I just like the pretty lights. I just like the pretty things. The thing is about Sigma's games is that, come on, it's not complete. That's why I can't say much about him. Like, wow, he has the talent to do this, like horror, use the plugins and shit, but his work always feels incomplete. Like, yeah, you can dream in a dream, but come on, there must be something more than that. It feels incomplete. Compare and contrast Omori, which is a massive commercial hit with a cult following, which has an opposite thesis to whatever Sigma is writing. Omori I would describe as being much deeper and more meaningful. Yeah, right. Hearing my games being compared to such popular titles, it's It feels nice. But the thing about Omori is there's you know what? I don't want to say bad about Omori because it has such a sensitive fan base. People will be like, oh, I'm gonna kill you for bad mouthing my favorite game, yada yada. Feels nice. Is there a benefit even if it's a negative? As people are looking up content similar to these popular titles, my work can pop up. Wait, why aren't you doing that yourself then? Usually developers do this by saying inspired by popular titles when talking about their game. That's tough for me to say because I'm more of the type I've seen it done somewhere else. I'm not going to do it in my game. That complicates marketing your work, doesn't it? It does, I think. Since I can compare it, it's similar to anything else. If I could, I wouldn't have made it comparable in the first place. The prey being cancelled backfires and makes you more popular instead. Because if it's not this, we're practically doomed. I don't know if anyone has organized a review bombing session. Jeez. You're openly talking about review bombing session and you say and people want to fucking Jesus Christ review bombing session and people want to join this community? Really? You can put up a face where he's thankful for critique, but I'm 100% sure it's a farce. Pretty sure everyone that gets critique is a little frustrated, but hey, it's how you react to it is all that matters. And who cares if it's a farce? At least he's not doing whatever it is you're doing, like a review bombing session. That's even worse. The way he responded to my critique isn't normal. It overcompensates. The way he treats his craft is like a religion. His brain just doesn't work right. Like, I don't know. So just because he has a different set of beliefs, his brain isn't working right? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? People are different. Individuality. People are different from each other. And because he is different from each other, he's like, because you're not like us, I hate you. What? Come on. That's not fair. How do I explain it? He has clear social issues that bleed out from his extreme politeness plus passive aggressiveness emote attitude. Well, yeah, people need to have a character somehow. But sure, people are still people. It's easy to identify if people are, just hiding something in them. But at least he's still polite about it. At least he doesn't go off and say, my god, your game's fucking shit, or you're like a shit fucking person. Let's blacklist him or something. At least he doesn't do that. I don't know if anyone has organized a review about me. Alright. Yeah, we read this already. Anything else? Sup, dude? There she is again. Who is she? Is everything okay? No, not even a little. Wanna talk? I don't know, I just had a really horrible dream last night. I understand, I'm here for you always. And it's the same one from the night before, but worse. Everything will be okay. If it helps, I suffer from horrible nightmares all the time. What I usually do is go eat candy or take a bath, then I'm a little more eased, Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly abnormal. It was just particularly bad. Maybe try taking sleeping meds. I don't do sleeping meds. If I do, I'm afraid that my body will get used to it and therefore increase the dosage, repeat the horrible cycle. I just exercise and tire myself out. That's what I do. I am not allowed to have sleeping meds anymore. Too many unalive attempts, see? Which sucks because I really need some, but I fucked that up like I fuck everything up. You do not. We all love you. Oh, great. A support group. I care about you more than almost anyone. You're valued and wanted. Aw, look at that. Someone's rubbing your back. She seems unwell. Expected. Were you made a leader because you're skilled? Or were you made as such because you are ill? Yeah, it's a woman, right? So you probably want to, get it on with her. Like, oh my gosh, she's a woman. Maybe she'll like me if I become nice to her and shit. Maybe one day we'll date and stuff. Maybe one day we'll meet up and shit. Why does it matter? Because there has been a track record of terrible things with this kind of situation, where we see mentally ill people left in their own vices, and that's not good at all. In the former, your followers lead you to survive. In the latter, they lead you to your suicide. Oof. There's no shock greater than death. Another group who is sympathetic to our cause is making moves to file multiple reports against Sigma Sakura's work. Jesus Christ, why file a report? That's so underhanded. This is terrible what you're doing. He may have some of his games taken down, and depending on how many of them, he may even face account termination entirely. Gee, why? God damn, that's so terrible. Why would you do that? We aim for his head, but we may have just hit the whole body anyway. That's terrible. I have to get Sigma's balls in my bureau. One for me and one the other for whoever contributes most. Why would you do that to someone's work? Just leave the guy alone. Atsuka, I'm a woman with a bigger penis than you. Congratulations. Your father can confirm. So you're willing to go that route? Penis woman? Okay. Ew? Girls compare boobs, not penises. Oh! Women don't compare, they accept. Daha! Got 'em. Bum. Eat a dick, sucker. More like sucker on these nuts. Oh, amazing comeback. Sigma's writing style reminds me of Hitler's own writing style. Wait, you read Hitler's works? God damn, you're funny. Whiny edge and meanders around without focus. Game 3. Sigma is literally Hitler. Two of his games I played seems to have a shared theme of using fantasy for escapist purposes. Here's another fact. We play games to escape. To escape from reality. To have fun. But apparently that's a bad thing now. This is a manlet with fantasies. A manlet? So he's a... Wait. So you know his height? This is a manlet with fantasies of women, and it's clearly not getting any. You sound like you're projecting. Okay. Alright, y'all. I love to stay and chat to see where the Sigma BS is heading, but it's 2:30 a.m. I got to sleep. Go nuts, go stupid. Again, fuck that guy and everyone who defends him. Aw, man, even me? Even someone who's out of the loop? I'm being fucked too? My god, I don't want to get fucked without my consent though. Pretty sure Sigma Sakura has an actual cult following. No, thing is, I'm not really following his every move. I do other things like play games and go to work. So yeah. A loyal army of goons who will defend him from everything because he's one of the few people who would offer a ray of hope. Really? Because if that's true, why aren't there like multiple comments in his YouTube comments? Unless, yeah, because I'm on YouTube all the time. I'm not really active on Reddit and other social media sites. Twitter, kinda. Just for the shit posts and giggles. But yeah, if there was a loyal army, where are they? There's like 2, 3, 4 people just commenting. If you say, no, there are 6 people, still, that's not a loyal army, that's just a group. Somehow, but that's generally how cults start from what I know. Okay, where have you read this? Did you read Manson, Charles Manson? I cannot imagine people being unironic Sigma Sakura fans. I'm not a fan, I'm more like a indie game fan. Like, ooh, this game looks nice. But not dedicated to one person. But because this community is like this, this is making me rethink of what games I should play. There are a number of comments I've seen that are obviously not from normal people, such as a comment under his video devlog that claims that Sigma is the only serious RPG maker dev, and everyone else is making meme games. Is that a bad thing? Like, at least meme games are funny. It still has a place in the gaming world, right? Or that there's no thriving RPG maker community without Sigma. Who says that? It's obviously all false. Yeah, who said that? But in a sense, I can kinda see it, Sigma being a cult leader. His politeness is off-putting to most... Oh, sorry for being nice, I guess. But has a deep appeal for those who are vulnerable to falling for cults. Delusional confidence is very attractive for people with no self-respect or self-esteem. And small-brained people talk about people. So, there's that too. Yeah, attitude towards Slugma. Slugma? The Pokemon? Is a great litmus test. I saw some people defending him, calling this a woke cancellation attempt and shit. Is it not what you're doing? The guy just wants to make games and shit, and you're like, no, that's cancel him. Why? What is the context to this? Am I missing something? Where can I read all about it? Give me something. I have little to no sympathy for them. Ligma already has painfully obvious signs of self-esteem problems, and so do his followers who have less backbone than a goldfish. So, you know that he has self-esteem problems, and your best action is to degrade him even more, so you can make his already low self-esteem even lower? Dude, that's just low, dude. Why not encourage the guy? Why not critique fairly? Why not say, this is the problem with your games, and yada yada. You don't finish them because you keep making these games, but they feel incomplete. There is something here, but god damn it. Make sure to end it properly. But because people dislike him for some reason. Why do people dislike him? Why? Instead of helping the guy, they just fucking help themselves trying to degrade the guy. Jesus Christ, dude. This community, whatever this community is, what, a community of furries? Oh god, this is funny. Or what, is this the RPG Maker community? I'm not sure. Because I honestly have no idea what's going on. It's just funny. I thought my self-esteem was bad. Like, I'm so glad I didn't repress myself into an incel. An incel? Okay. Hey, no insulting the fans. There's this weird thing that a few of them have told me privately right after playing my games. Something along the lines of, I believe you'll make a game that will break the internet. So they see great potential in you. Right, I think that's what it is. People see potential in my work, and they are following to see what I end up accomplishing, okay? Do you meet their expectations, or do you smash through them? The thing is, you haven't finished your games yet, Sigma. I know you finished False Rebirth, but it still feels incomplete. Then there's False Spaces, False Mercy, False... what was that thing with the Discord Act? Forgot that part. And now you got the story of, what is that called? False Beauty? Come on, dude, finish one game first. Yep, those are the only two options I like to keep. So your followers are simply curious. Yeah, I believe so. And besides, so what happens is someone compliments Sigma and he takes it as is. So that is equal to a cult following? What? Really? Someone gets complimented there like, man, he has the potential to become a cult leader. Come on, dude, really? Jesus Christ, you could do something productive with your life, and instead you just try to ruin someone's reputation forever. God damn. Yes, I believe so. And you think that's innocent? Don't you think that's a crowd vulnerable to manipulation? Maybe. And so I do my best to not pull under impulses with the marketing that I do. And that in my game devlogs, I try and say things that can come off weird, but I meant to keep the listener's brain to be actively thinking and be conscious. Did you just start doing these things after the cult-related comments? No, I've always done this to some degree. Because how your followers react to you and to others can represent you and your work. And so I'd like mine to be self-aware, to be patient and be thoughtful. That doesn't seem like a good business practice or marketing practice. I do hear that a lot. And how do you respond? I'll keep doing the healthier thing for as long as I can. Until doing the healthier thing starts to become unhealthy. And then I'll think about it if I ever do go there. Ooh, he's on the brink of snapping. Sigma Sakura is a wild cult following who somehow convinced he's the only competent dev. This isn't the first time I've had run-ins with a little cult. Were you in the cult too? Were you in a cult? That's why you know how a cult is? So does that mean you're weak-minded and stuff? Not gonna pretend I know how to bring them out. I don't, sadly. Some people are beyond help, just laugh at them. So instead of, so why aren't you laughing at Sigma? You're just degrading the guy. And you want his works to be cancelled and shit, and be blacklisted, and to be kicked out of the whatever community this is. Christ, dude. But like Ligma, cult followers have too many layers of defense mechanisms to want to critically analyze who their friends are. It's us versus them. Honestly, I think Sigma and I aren't friends, we're just acquaintances. I just played this game, it's like, oh, he reacted, I'm like, yeah, cool. I hope to see more from you, and like, what, months later, nothing. But I'm not gonna pressure the guy. I'm just okay. Just gonna play other games in the meantime. The thing is, you can do anything than whatever this you're doing. But instead, you people decide to gang bang the guy. Like, fucking really, dude? You could be making games, but instead you're talking about things on how to ruin someone's reputation and kick someone out from the community. That's just fucking low, dude. I said earlier that I'm 100% sure he has a cult following. Not sure if I said I was 100% sure, but at this point my confidence is 100%. Okay. At Sigma Sakura, not only do I think you should step down, I think you should fucking delete RPG Maker. God damn. So you can spare all of us from your own obsessive sniffing of your own farts. No one's asking you to play them. Like, if Sigma asks you to play them and you say no, okay, then no, you don't want to play them. Just say no, or don't download the game at all. Don't stop other people from playing Sigma's games because you don't like him or something. You have this weird thing. Weird what? What do you have against Sigma anyway? Just because you're full of yourself doesn't mean you're actually a talented writer. If any Ligma Sucker fans are reading this, you have to consider that it's generally not good to have a community leaders who are wildly disliked. They cause a lot of chaos, and the right thing to do is to step down. What are the things that happen? Give me something, anything that makes me think, oh, okay, I guess this justifies the things that you say. Pretty sure people are just saying this out of pure emotion, or because someone influenced them into thinking so. So, who's the real cult leader here? It's not so much as a cult following, it's more like a hive mind. You have to think the way we think, or else you'll be kicked out of our fucking community. There is a very real possibility Sigma Sakura's days as a community leader in this community are now numbered. Wait a second. Sigma Sakura is a leader in the community? What community? I'm not sure. Want to know something depressingly funny? We already know. But I want you to still say it. That's true, and thank you, Sakura. So I made a video devlog recently recalling and going through 5 years of my history as an RPG Maker dev. Okay. Open link to video. No, I don't have internet. I honestly don't want to play games that connect to the internet. I'm afraid that the information there will be used, and no. I don't believe. I'm that cautious. There was a game that wanted me to open my internet and shit, and the game wanted it to know what were the choices I used and shit. I'm like, no, fuck that. I'm not gonna play your game if that's like this. Because who knows what kind of information they're extracting from. There was this one game where I played, I think it's called Forget Your Chains, and they used my real name on the game, and I'm like, nope, can't risk that. If they can do that in the game, who says they can't extract your information and shit? So no. Continue dialogue. And at the end of it, I announced how I'm stepping away from the RPG Maker developer community to focus more on making games for gamers. And right as I was thinking about how I should go about my exit, these people without knowing started demanding the thing I was already about to do. So you're already out the door, and these people are like, yeah, go out, never come back. And you're like, what? Why? I was already out anyway. Why are you doing this? Uh-oh. Right, I was already about to step down and step away, but when these people started demanding it and started accusing me of things, it made it all complicated. Quitting now would mean you either gave up or plead guilty to the accusations. Oh yeah, that's low, bro. Exactly. Then they'll take victory laps and claim how they defeated some great evil, and how they're survivors and warriors, and I can't just give them that. It reminds me of the boycott Bud Light shit. A lot of conservatives like, yeah, fuck Bud Light for, promoting this shit. And then when Bud Light tried to backtrack and say, okay, I'm sorry, we are, we're gonna go back to our beer and shit. Then a bar in LA was like, what, you caved into the conservatives? Fine, then we'll boycott Bud Light too. And then the liberals are like, yay, we successfully boycotted Bud Light, even though conservatives have been doing that in the first place. Like, it's so funny. Like, the liberals think they were the ones who made the Bud Light boycott successful, even though it was the conservatives who did that in the first place. Like, what? Oh Oh god, that's so funny. Like, really? Okay. So in this scenario, Sigma's already leaving, and when he leaves, they're like, "Yay, we did it! We kicked him out of the community." And because of your arrogance, the community's arrogance, Sigma's like, "Fuck! If I leave now, then that means I'll give them victory." They think I was kicked out because of their combined effort and shit. Oh god, it is all so stupid. But people need to realize, in the grand scheme of things, none of this matters. This is all just fucking stupid. Everybody's fucking stupid for being in this fucking nonsensical fight? Nonsensical discourse anyway. Holy shit, you're all fucking dumb. And I can't just give them that. Are you sure these people aren't your fans? Maybe they watched your video and started plotting all this to keep you here. Lol, who knows? But that's a perspective I could keep to help me to continue to be kind to them. Yeah, you just gotta force kindness, because if you stoop down to their level, you'll just be destroying each other, and that's not good. That they're fans of sort and mean well. What's the depressing part? That I've done enough to serve the RPG Maker community. I'd just like to focus on making games now, not on all this community drama. It's depressing me that after 5 years since I started making games, the moment I finally decide to put my focus purely on making games, they do all this and force me to stay. Maybe you can make a game about all this. That could definitely help. Oh, so making this game is like a coping mechanism. Oh, and hey, they already gave you a name for it too, didn't they? They did indeed. False narrative. Lol, that's funny. Major Sigma Secure must be shaking in his boots about now. His rep is now pretty solid, documented and known throughout the RPG Maker community. Really? Oh, I see. So this is the RPG Maker community. Is this in the RPG Maker web, rpgmaker.net? Where can I see the documentation and all that stuff? Just putting that out there, I think it would be a good idea to organize a post that would show up first whenever you look up his name. And that post would lay clear exactly what type of person this is. I'm saying this because Sigma's status literally encourages you to search him through his alias, Sigma Secure. The only issue is that the post needs to be read and published somewhere where it will be seen and be immediate search results. Damn, dude. Alright, okay, same thing. Someone doesn't have much going through their life. I would say though that I am in support of anyone who is against Sigma though. What? Did I finally ban him from the forums? I feel like I did, but at this point I can't remember. What an asshole. Sup, dude? I thought I was a spy. What? You just noticed me? You suck at noticing stuff. I was behind it this entire time. But it was you with an alternate account, recording and sending me my conversations. Does she not know she's been saying everything in public? In one of those conversations, you said you don't want creator versus creator beef, and yet you're doing it right now. So stop. She's probably just lonely and has no one to listen to in her real life. Oh fuck, this reminds me of this evil woman. Fucking geeky Heather girl. Like shit. They ganged up on this one guy to the point of making him unalive himself. Almost, but then he's like, fuck. Years later, the guy's doing well, but shit, dude. Geeky girl Heather never apologized nor saw anything wrong with what she was doing. Shit, dude. She's probably just lonely. And both of us can go back to working on games. Step down and step away. Jesus. You do not deserve the power and influence you have. What? He has power and influence? How? And the respect the people give you. Her focus is your power and influence? Yeah. He has power and influence? This is news to me. Translation, because you'll die under a rock. For what? Something people like you made up? If you step down, you'll just go gain influence in another community. And then they'll hunt you there too. Yeah. People will never stop. I know you would never harass or hurt anyone, and yet you're doing it now. I know that you likely would not bring any real harm to any of us being in the community, or indeed myself. Isn't that the opposite of what she's been telling everyone? Yeah, what the fuck? However, so many people are uncomfortable with you around. Then tell him. Tell him directly. Why do you have to go to this fucking roller coaster of maybe we should tell him, but no, you talk behind his back when you be talking in front of the person. What the fuck? However, so many people are uncomfortable with you around. Bad people like you should be very uncomfortable. People do not like you. Well, I'm indifferent, so So why even stay? Jesus Christ, what pressure. What is your basis for this? You don't have to be so power hungry, Sigma Sakura. Power hungry? What? She first made people uncomfortable with you and then cite it as a reason against you? Yeah, what? It's all so dumb. I don't have at all much influence or power. If it's true, then where are the fucking power? Where are the fans that just continue commenting on Sigma Sakura's games and shit? Because I haven't seen it. But the little I have is because kind people in the community thought I'd do good with it. Yeah. I can't give up on those people. Right. Your cult. What? So people who who find Sigma's games are part of the cult now? What about your followers? What about your cult? Are you unaware of what the fuck you're doing, you dumb bitch? Jesus Christ. The self-awareness is staggering. And many people in the community give me power and support to get rid of you. No, they're just there because they literally got nothing better to do and just want to see something happening. This is high school all over again. Some stupid drama that people, oh my god, let's single out this one person because we hate him for some reason, because it gives us power, it gives us pleasure for beating someone up, from kicking people while they're down. Fuck people like these. God damn it, this reminds me of high school and shit. God damn it. Right. Then either you're lead to survive or lead you to your suicide. Yeah, what the fuck? What? I feel like you're using choo choo and coo coo in a what sentence together? Attention everyone, this is your driver speaking. Sigma Sakura is on the train with an alt. Sigma Sakura is trying to get into the driver's room to cut the snake's head that is after him. My body, my tail, defend your head. Violence against Sigma Sakura is just self-defense. Jesus. What the? Time to get off this. Say, what is the single most important thing to you at this moment in time right now? Should it be to survive? It could be. Is it your life that you fear for? No, I don't. I fear for my attention. I spent too much of it wasting on them. Then say, what is the single most important thing to you at this moment in time right now? To cancel. Cancel all the noise. And to that end, you can wield your power and your influence. After all, it's yours to use, isn't it? Control Shift dash space jump. Okay. Mash Z confirm. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're attacking. Jump. Jab. Oh, god damn it. So these guys are getting banned. Uh-oh. These guys are getting banned and shit. Banned. Who else is getting banned? Here's my band sword. Yeah. Ban the furries. I mean, they look like they got animal heads, so yeah, are they furries? Furries in the RPG Maker community? Bam. The hate. Ouch. Ouch. Oh my god, this guy's pretty strong. There you go. Banned. Owie. Stop that. Jump attack. Ow. Nah. Banned. Who else there? Who goes there? Here comes the band sword. Ow! Yeah, get him, get him, get him, get him! Okay, we did it, I think. Who's that? Dear viewers, lovers and haters, the big gun. I bring to you an unfortunate tale. A tale that makes me sick to my stomach having to expose you. That someone in their right mind would abuse their power to such a degree and in such plain sight, even though there was already people who were abusing their power too and using emotional manipulation to get their way. You fucking kidding me? Now, the only excuse for doing it would be that you're too stupid to notice it, or too cowardly to say anything about it. That's right, some of you support this evil, power-hungry, manipulative piece of garbage I'm going to talk about today. And after this video, if you still feel like defending this cancer on society, then honestly, I don't know. I think this video will convince everyone, maybe except for 2 people. Now, why would I use a second more of my time to tell 2 people what to do? You're too insignificant and too unimportant. Who are those 2 people? For all I care, you could dive off a tall building and open the parachute too late. Aw, you're such a nice person who really has it out for my health. Or you can get exactly what's about to come to this piece of garbage human. For you deserve to be treated the same as the people you support. Really? Get treated for treating others. That's terrible. Who is this piece of garbage cancerous human? It's... who? False narrative. The end. Okay. Goes game. Offer encouragement. You could go back... I think there's gonna be ways to encourage the developer to play more games, which you can then play. I've already played them games. Turn the sound screen. So yeah, this is false narrative. Cancel all the noise. So, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it to look around, scour through whatever this is. If maybe someone could compile all the things that these guys are talking about, maybe I can like read all about it when I have time and decide for myself whether or not it's true that Sigma is a cancer in community or whatever. But according to this, who's that person, fella? The driver of the train? You're using emotional manipulation to get your way because of someone that's power and influence. You're like, oh man, since this guy has power and influence, I get to have power and influence by kicking that guy first. So yeah, this is false narrative. I don't know the context of all this. I'm not aware of this. But if someone can compile the things that I need to read through, I'd be really grateful and read about it in my own spare time. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. The important thing is, none of this fucking matters in the grand scheme of things. And the only thing we should do is to enjoy what we enjoy doing. Which is, I don't know, play games and shit, develop ones. If you want to try the game for yourself, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.